Good morning, 47 gang. It is good to see you guys. I mean, I've been off camera for like the last, 3-4 videos. So it is good to be back. So now we are going to get back on track. And today I will be doing a Maybelline one brand tutorial. We're using Maybelline. And I'm going to use some products here. One mainly that I haven't used yet is the Soda Pop palette. Gonna try to use this one palette to get a look. I've heard some people say it's kind of hard, but we're gonna see. If not, I have the Maybelline Burgundy bar here. And we're just gonna try to go through this. I got some other Maybelline products. Probably won't do too much talking through this video, probably at certain parts. Because I don't want to just blab and listen to it. You know, y'all listen to me blab and all that stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll probably just do a voiceover in between. Pop in and talk when necessary. And, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I want to say to everyone, I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope your holiday season is going good so far. And yeah, let's get this video on a roll. Let go. Okay, so hopefully this part of the video, the quality is the same, because for some reason my camera doesn't want to go back in the mode that it was in. I don't know, it's tripping. But so what I did was I packed that color on the lid, and as y'all can see, I made a oopsie on this side. I'm not good at cut creasing, but I did better on this side than I did on the side. Maybe it's a left hand, right hand thing, because I am a lefty. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this brush. No, as a matter of fact, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild brush. And I'm going to go in with this color in the corner called Cola Float right here. And I'm going to blend that around. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this video in fast motion, I think. And just so I can be quiet and finish with this part so we can go on to the next. Alrighty, you guys. Alright, so I'm back. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara. And I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeballs. Do these lashes, child. I was going to put on some lashes. I might. I'm not sure. But for the sake of this video, I won't do it on camera. Because that ain't what this video is about. Maybelline ain't got no lashes. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over it with that, and I don't have my little whatchamacallit over here, but we gonna talk about this eyeshadow palette, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion of it. once I'm done with this look, we will have a conversation. But, okay, so now I'm going to go on to the face. I got glitter everywhere from the eyeshadow palette fall out. But I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Master Blur Stick. And y'all know how I am about my pores. So this thing here, it really does work. And I got the one in medium tan, 130. I also have it in clear. But I don't know. I like this one a little bit better when it comes to my pores. Because I feel like it covers better. And y'all know how I am about my pores. So we really like trying it right now with this. Hopefully it works. So I'm just gonna dab it in to the areas where my pores are large. And yeah, little different, but the foundation should cover that. And as far as foundation go, I was gonna use my Maybelline stick, but y'all done seen that, so we're gonna use the Maybelline 24-hour foundation, the Superstay, and this one is in 360 Mocha. It's the color that I have, so has a pump. We're gonna go ahead and, is my pump working? Ooh, it was acting like it didn't want to come out. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do like I normally do with this foundation. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, so now that we have our foundation on, this mess got like a dewy look to it. I have to tell y'all, this is not one of my favorite foundations. So we gonna see how this go. But I'm gonna take my Maybelline Age Rewind and color caramel, which is really light, but I use it up under my eyes. Oh, child. I'm just like, whoa. I think I'm gonna also mix it with the Maybelline in a cafe as well, because he ain't acting like he wanna come out right now. And it's like product in here, but he not acting like he want to really be my friend at the moment. So I'm gonna go in with this one and we'll keep it going. Okay, so now we're gonna blend this in, and I want to say from right here looking in the mirror, I can see where this foundation oxidized a little bit, and it's a little bit darker than it started out to be. So you guys that have tried this foundation will have to let me know, have you guys noticed that it kind of oxidizes? But the shade that I got is the shade that I think was the best one to work. I don't know about the shade before, because you know how I am with yellow undertone stuff. It don't go. So now I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me loose powder by Maybelline in 30, and we are going to set the under eyes. So yeah, I've used this powder a couple of times, well, more than a couple, to set my under eye, and it's pretty good. So yeah, now that we've done that, I don't like it to sit for too long, So I'm going to take my Bulani brush and I'm just going to brush that off. Child, I don't know. I'm just like, y'all pray for me. Because this look is like, honey. Ooh. I think we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. And with my Sigma F35 tapered highlighter brush, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in number 50 Molten Gold, which is the opposite to what I usually use, but I wanted you guys to see me use some things in this video that I haven't used on camera yet. So yeah, looks pretty good. So now I'm going to just take this little unicorn brush that I got from the 99 Cent Only store. And I'm going to contour with my Maybelline powder in 360 Mocha. That's what it says this is. Yeah. Which I've used the contour with for a very long time because as y'all can see, I got a dent there. But we're just going to contour with this. We're going to see how this go. Child, I know about this look, y'all. And we're going to have a conversation when I'm done. Because y'all know I like to talk. We got some things to talk about right in. So now that I'm done contouring, I am going to take this powder, and this is the same powder, but it's in dark 40, more of a skin tone color. And I'm going to just put a little bit of it in this top. And I'm going to take this beauty sponge. I don't know what it's called. I got it from Walgreens, but I'm going to just go up underneath it, underneath the contour, and just in parts of my face, because I don't have a Maybelline powder. Well, I didn't contour my nose either. So I'm going to finish this up and then I'll be back. Alrighty, so now I've went in with Color Pops, which ain't Maybelline, but y'all know we ain't got no Maybelline lip liner either. And this is Allure by Color Pop. And I'm going to be taking these two shades by Maybelline, and these are the Superstay matte inks, and I have the color Escapist and Seductress, and I'm gonna go in with the Escapist, and I've never used these before, so ooh, child, this is like super dark. Never used these, so this ought to be something to talk about. So I'm going in with the Escapist, and then I'm going to take Seductress and put it in the little heart outlet. And we're going to try to bring these together. Ciao. Got a little bit of a mess here. But I'm going to get a lip liner. And we're going to try to make this look come together. So when I come back, I'll be all put together and we'll be able to talk about this look. Whoa, before that, we got one more step. But be right back. Okay, now that we have our lippy down, I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. And that's what I'm going to set my face with. Woo. All right. Alrighty, y'all. Let's talk, okay? Okay, first of all, we are going to go in with what I started with first. As you guys know, I did not use Maybelline on my brows, so that's why I didn't do my brows on camera. But let me know if y'all want a brow tutorial. Y'all help us hook us sister up with that. Okay, but anyway, all jokes aside, let's talk about this Maybelline Soda Pop palette. And I just feel like my focusing don't want to act right. This is a very hard palette to get a look with. I stuck with it to do this look, but I'ma just say that I don't dislike it. I will use it again. I will keep it in my collection, but it's a palette that you do have to work a little bit harder to come up with the look for. The orange color here, Crush, didn't really show up on me at all. I had to blend and blend to get that orange to show. So that color is not very pigmented. I do like the Soda Fizz color, which is the main one I used on the lid, but a little bit hard of a palette to get a look with, but I do like it better than the Lemonade one because I have used that and that was kind of crazy. Okay, so on to the next. Let's talk about this foundation. First of all, let me back up and talk about the primer, which I have the Maybelline Master Primer Base, and I didn't use this. I just stuck with this, and I have got to say that I like this. It blurs out your pores. It does a very, very, very good job at that. And I mentioned to you guys that I have it in medium tan 30. You can also get it in the regular form, which it doesn't have a color to it. It's just white. I also have that one, but I haven't tried it. I decided to use this one first. This was my second time using this, but I used it in conjunction with something else before because y'all know how I am about my primers. I'm really strict because I know my pores. But I decided to try this, and I use it on its own, and I say it's a winner. Worth the purchase. Now, let's go to this foundation, y'all. The more I sit here and look in the mirror, the more I begin to like the look. However, this foundation, I have used it before. It's not one of my faves, and I've heard a lot of people rave about it. I'm just not that crazy about it. I'm sorry. I prefer the stick version over this, which is crazy because you guys know I am a liquid foundation whore all the time, all day long. But between these two foundations in the Superstay line, I prefer the stick. Number one, for one reason, I could tell that it was oxidizing. Before it even really, first it was like a dewy type of situation going on. Then as it became matte, it started to oxidize. And I could tell, especially once I started to highlight, I was just like, wait. So I don't know what color, what shade is before this one. I don't know if that one will work for me. Maybe I'll try it. But this one is 360 Mocha. Which this is usually the shade I'm in most foundations that are in this red shade. Now let's talk about the concealers. Nothing new to the camp. I have used both of these before. However, I will say that the color Caramel in this particular one, let me scoot up because I feel like I'm just sitting so far back. In this particular one, I don't know if my focus is off today. My camera's tripping, so y'all have to just excuse it. But this is the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, and I have it in Caramel, and I think I should go a shade down. It's very good if you have a foundation that's a darker, like darker skin tone that you need to lighten up some. It works good for that. It's very good at hiding anything you got going on up under there. I just feel like I need it in a different shade. I also went ahead and used my Maybelline concealer in Cafe. This is almost empty. I need a new one. This is old school. Everybody know about this. This stuff is bomb.com. Recently just went back to using it. You know how you go through the phases where you find out why you love something, that kind of thing. Next to this conversation, we will talk about this Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. Now, this may be part of the reason why I don't care for the foundation, so I'm not just going to strictly base the foundation on its own. Use this powder plenty of times. And the one thing I can say about it that it does that I do not like is that it will sit wherever you put it. I don't know if it's, no, I'm not going to say I don't know, because the more I think about it, I do. It's not just with this foundation. I've used it with other ones, and it will sit where you place it and it won't move. So when it comes to sweeping it off, you have a little bit harder of a time getting it to do what you want to do. I personally like the Black Radiance one way better. But I did use this for purpose of the video, and I mean, you just gotta use this and put it there. I say use as less as possible when setting something, but that's my opinion. If you guys have used it, you'll have to let me know what you think about it. Next powder is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in 40, which is my skin tone. I've used this plenty of times to set my face, and it does work really, really good. Doesn't quite do the same thing as this one. I don't know if it's setting it with the concealer that's the problem or what have you, but this works awesome. Use it a couple of times. Now let's talk about, before we go into anything else, I will throw this Maybelline Big Colossal Mascara. Awesome mascara. This is the Makeup Shayla one when she collabed with Maybelline. I also use the Maybelline Falsies on a normal basis, although I did not use it in this video. But both of these are awesome. I'll keep them in my collection for sure. Now let's go on to, I'll talk about the highlighter. Next, the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in Molten Rose Gold. Awesome highlighter. Like it. Don't like it as good as the Maybelline Molten Gold. That's just it. And I think it is for a lot of people. A lot of us tend to like that one. That one is more popular, but however, for the sake of this video, I wanted to use this one. I like it. More of a rose gold feel. Shows up on the skin, but I'm more of the, when it comes to my highlighter, I like the gold popping, I'm right there highlight. This one's a little bit more subtle for more melatonin skin tone, but it works. It works. Now, I did use the Maybelline Master Percise Skinny for my waterline. I didn't show that on camera, but I did use it. This stuff is awesome. Stuff, whatever you want to call it, works awesome. It stays put. It doesn't like fade or run or anything like that. It stays put. So this is really good. Okay, the next two items I'm going to talk about is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks, and I'm wearing the color Escape number 45, and I mixed it with Seductress number 65. Now, when I started using these, they dry like super, super, super fast. So mixing them was a little bit of an issue. I had to really take a lip liner and, not a lip liner, but a lip brush and do some stuff there. But overall, it's a little bit of stickiness to the lips, but not a lot. It dries down pretty fast. And it stays put. and it doesn't transfer. Nothing there. So I'll say pretty good. I was a little worried at first. So I was like, wait, because I have never used these before, on quite a few. Look forward to the swatch video of these so that I can show you guys all the shades. But so far, so good. No complaints. Like I said, I was a little worried because when I got to mixing them together, it just seemed like at first it was going to be a little bit of a struggle, but we got it together. Okay, last thing that I want to talk about is the Maybelline Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Have not spent a lot of time with him. I've had this for a while. However, I reach for a lot of my other setting sprays just because I do, you know, y'all know how I am. I tend to stick to the same things. When I find my comfort, I try to stay there. But I think this was my second time using this, and it did do a lot. It settled, because at first I was just like, wait, I'm looking kind of ghostly, kind of ghastly. I'm not feeling this. So once I sprayed this, it did work. Sprays out in a misty, smells good too. I like that smell. Sprays out in a mist type of situation, so that's not a bad thing. The only thing I will say is you want to hold it real far back from your face when you use it, because it's kind of heavy. Even though it sprays out in a mist, it might leave little watermarks on your face if you're not careful. I don't see any, but I got that vibe when it hit my face, like, whoa, maybe I needed to move it back some. You know, I didn't want it to leave. So overall, you guys, some of the products is, you know, a little bit more to work with. I think my fave out of the whole thing was the primer. If you guys don't have this, pick it up. They got it in translucent, which is just a white, balmy, like sticky formula. But I like the tan one because I think it just helps hide the pores even more. So this was a winner. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about today's video, you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about this one brand tutorial on Maybelline. And I'll probably be filming another video today, so I'll have on the same thing, just so y'all know, about the matte inks, because I did get like, I think 6 more new ones, and I have a drawer of them. So I'm going to bring you guys a swatch video on these. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for all the love, and to all the new people, welcome. I got quite a few, so I'm so proud of that. That just warms my heart, you guys. Have no idea. I don't want to get emotional because I will, so we not gonna do it. But yeah, you guys, I'm Latoya47. Like I said, thank you to all the new people. To all of you who are just watching and you are passing through and you found my channel, don't be afraid to become a part of the 47 gang. We would love to have you. I'm all about spirits, laughs, great spirits, and fun, and all of that stuff. And I talk a lot. So if y'all want to engage in some conversation about some products, I'm here for you. But like I said, you guys, this is pretty much it. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye, y'all.